Well, veterans are once again rallying together and voicing their concerns about job cuts at the VA.
This time they gathered in Akron, and News 5 anchor Tracy Carlos was there as they made their voices heard.
Dan Metcalf is a Vietnam veteran. He told me he was drafted in 1968 and cannot forget now what happened then.
I call it dreams. She calls it nightmares. And I wake up in the middle of the night and kind of Vietnam is in my head and I dream about it and it just won't go away. But it's just something you have to live with.
Although Dan told me so far his VA services have not been affected, he's here along with dozens of others outside of the Akron VA to bring attention to federal job cuts at Veterans Affairs. They held signs and flags outside of the VA on Waterloo Road.
I think what's happening to federal funding for veterans is criminal. It's unconscionable, it's unscrupulous, it's unethical. To think that those people were willing to die serving their country, preserving democracy, and funds are being cut for their care? I'm outraged.
According to a U.S. Department of Veterans Affairs press release, more than 2,400 employees have been dismissed since February 13th across the country. It's unclear just how many VA employees have lost their jobs here in Northeast Ohio. Democratic Congresswoman Amelia Sykes was at the Akron rally today and told me she doesn't have those numbers either.
The Veterans Administration wants to cut 83,000 jobs across the country. They have been very quiet on where those jobs are going to be, whether they're going to be VA clinics, whether they're administrative. We don't know.
Tim Hauser is a veteran who has organized 3 of these rallies. He believes there's been a change inside the VA.
In Cleveland, where I get a lot of my blood work done, the line is down the hall because they've only got a couple people that are certified to draw blood now. They let the rest of them go.
Just recently, Representative Ron Ferguson told News 5 that the VA needs to be fixed, and he believes that's what the Trump administration is trying to do.
We have a commitment to our veterans, and the VA has been broken for a long time. What we really need is some major VA reform to make sure that our veterans are getting the care that they need and not having the wait times that they've suffered for years and years. Dan
Metcalf received the Purple Heart. He hopes his service and the service of other veterans means something.
We were promised as veterans VA help when we got out of the service. And I've had a wonderful help as a VA.
In Akron, Tracy Carlos, News 5.
U.S. aid cannot be dismantled. That is an order from a federal judge for the U.S. District Court in Maryland. He says the government's efforts to shut down the humanitarian aid agency likely violated the U.S. Constitution. The judge's order also blocks the Department of Government Efficiency from sharing sensitive data, personal data kept by U.S. aid, and blocks the department from making further cuts to the organization.